Well, Stu, nearly a fantastic result. Valiant effort from your team against, arguably one of the best sides in the league. How would you sum up the game?
Yeah, I thought they are the best team that we've played this season in the league, and I think the way they moved the ball and the way we moved the ball, I thought it was a real proper contest for 60 minutes, and then I think we blew up. And look, you've got to give huge credit to our lads. They've given absolutely anything tonight, but look, when you stop angling for the ball because you're that tired, that's what happens. And they kind of, we went 1-0 up, and then we literally had a chance to score. Literally, I think it was 2 or 3 minutes after it, Kyle puts an unbelievable ball in. Tav gets there and just can't get enough contact, and the goalie saves it, and then literally 30 seconds later they go score up the other end. But look, huge credit to our lads. You've got to give huge credit, because we've gone Saturday, Tuesday for like the last 3 weeks, and it's taken out of us. And I think this was just the last probably half hour of this game was probably one step too far for the group and where they're at. But look, they've given absolutely anything, and that's all we can ask as a football club. That's all we can ask. And look, huge credit to our fans. Over 50-60 of them tonight did not stop singing from minute one, and look, we hugely appreciate it. And then clapping the lads off the pitch at the end, the lads really do appreciate it. And look, we'll patch everyone up, see how we are come Thursday, and look, we'll get ready to go again for Kidderminster.
So it was equally heroic, wasn't it, from the support? It was actually a really good atmosphere, I thought, from both sets for such a low crowd on a Tuesday night as well. Just a shame, isn't it, that they can't go home whenever they're going home with them 3 points, or even a draw would have been a great result, wouldn't it?
Oh no, definitely. Look, I think when you come to Gateshead, I think you'll take a point. I think the form that they're in this year, I think the structure that they have is very, very difficult to play against. They move the ball, they make you really work for everything. And we had to suffer a lot without the ball at times tonight, but there was periods where they had to suffer without the ball, and I think it was always going to be a game like that. And I think our lads just told, like, we've kept them on the outside all game, and their 2 goals have come on the inside, and look, they're top finishes. You can't argue that, but it's taken 2 proper finishes to beat us tonight. So look, it's some performance from the lads, and look, we're really happy with the performance levels. Look, it's not the result we wanted. We'd have loved to have been able to come away with a point from a ground like this, into the form that they're in and the way they're playing. They're in the playoffs for a reason. They're a top team, they've got top players, they've recruited really well this summer, and huge credit to their management team. They're doing a great job.
So there had to be special finish as well. Jed was in fine form tonight, wasn't he?
Yeah, Jed in the first half made 2 or 3 brilliant saves, but I thought their goalie, we didn't work their goalie enough, but we got in some really good areas. So look, I thought it was a very even game up to the 60th minute, and then I think the fitness levels took a lot of big toll on us, really. And then they kind of, you could always feel the second goal coming. It was one of them, you could feel that it was coming, and there's nothing from the side that we could do. We made our subs, the lads come on, and it's one of those days. It's disappointing. It's just disappointing to come all the way to Gates, and you've got to go on a long coach journey home now with nothing. But look, we'll lick our wounds and we'll go again.
I say we're slightly peeved with this fixture because it's a Tuesday night, the furthest team we could possibly play away from where we're from, and we're a part-time team. As you mentioned, we're getting back at 6 in the morning. Some of the lads are going straight to work, straight from the coach. That can't be any good for their well-being and how they're looked after, can it?
No, I agree totally. I think it's ridiculous from the league to make us come to Gateshead on a Tuesday night knowing that we're the only part-time team within the league. Look, we get it that everyone's got to come here, but it's very sensible for us to come here on a Saturday when lads don't have to get days off work. Lads have got to take 2 days off of work for this. If they're lucky enough to be able to do that, they've had to take a day off today to travel up. We left early this morning, and then, like you say, a lot of the lads will be getting back at 5, 6 in the morning, going straight to work, and then we've got to try and prepare and get ready to go again on Thursday, ready for Kidderminster away. But look, we've got good lads, they'll recover, they live their lives right, so look, we have no problem with that, and look, we'll go again at the weekend.
It's another tough game, isn't it, on the weekend too? It's away to Kidderminster. They're obviously not where they want to be in the table, but they were a fantastic side last year and won their playoffs in a very tough league. Are you expecting a hard game there? Yeah,
really tough game. I think when you look at their games and you look at their results, I think they've been unlucky. I think they're probably in a little bit of a false league position in the way that they've played. They're a very physical team, they put it on you. I think their games have been tight, so I think it's going to be a really tough test. I think this is a league this year that you can't really ever look at a league position and form on that. On the day, if you don't turn up, you'll get beat in this league, and we've got to make sure that we can go there. And I think we'll have to roll our sleeves up and dig deep.
Okay, well, thanks, Stu. Safe
Top
trip,
man, Chris.
Thank you.
Safe trip, mate.